Welcome back to part 2 of this transformation series. In this video, I'm tackling the overgrown backyard. At first glance, you wouldn't even think there's a house behind all this. But it's there. We just need to clear everything out and bring this space back to life. We started by clearing the walkway area first. It was completely covered with vines and debris, but once it was opened up, you can actually see where to walk again. And it gave us a good starting point. Now on to the left side of the back of the house. As I was trimming, I noticed there were a lot of vines growing on top and around these bushes than I had previously thought. So I ended up taking a pause on this section for now, and I'll come back to it later. Over here in the corner by the sunroom wasn't nearly as bad, but there were still plenty of weeds and a ton of leaves that built up over time. Now I'll move on to the back side of the sunroom, where these tall weeds that had grown like trees literally up to the roof line and pressed right up against the house. Once I started cutting them down, it really starts to open up. After that, it was time to focus back on the bushes again. Some might say I'm cutting too much, but at this point, it needs to be done. Over time, the vines have completely taken over, wrapping through the branches and blocking out the sunlight. Over on the right, there's a cherry blossom tree that's struggling. It's been mentioned before that this one might need to come out completely. There's another one in the front yard that's doing great, so that one is staying. I go back to tackling the bushes on this end. And once we really took a good look at the damage, we realized most of them were in bad shape. So instead of continuing at it, we decided to stop here. We might start fresh by removing everything and plan on putting something more low maintenance for the space. Even with just its cleanup, it's a huge difference. You can finally see the house again. Though this isn't a full landscape transformation, it's definitely better than it was. But we're not done yet. We still need to plan out what we want to do with this area before we jump back into it. Which hopefully that'll be in a future video once we've got the next phase figured out. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, I'll leave a link down below, but it should pop up at the end as a recommended video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe and hit the bell notification for future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.